Roman legions were the core military units of the Roman Empire. They were responsible for conquest and defense. Legions maintained order across vast Roman territories. Legio IX Hispana, the Ninth Spanish Legion, was one such force. It had a long and distinguished history within the Roman military. The Ninth Legion was formed during the late Roman Republic. It served under Julius Caesar during the Gallic Wars. The legion gained valuable combat experience in Gaul. Its service in these campaigns led to the name Hispana. Under Emperor Claudius, the Ninth Legion was instrumental in the Roman invasion of Britain. The legion played a key role in the subsequent occupation of the territory. Their duties included the construction of fortifications to secure Roman control. The Ninth Legion also patrolled the northern frontier of Roman Britain. These patrols were essential for maintaining order and preventing incursions. Roman legions were strategically stationed at key fortresses in Britain. Lindum, modern Lincoln, and Eboracum, modern York, were important legionary bases. These legions served to defend against incursions from northern tribes. The legions also contributed to Roman infrastructure development in the region. The Ninth Legion encountered significant difficulties during the Boudiccan Revolt. The Iceni tribe, led by Queen Boudica, ambushed the Ninth Legion, causing substantial casualties. Despite this setback, the legion received reinforcements to recover its strength. The reinforced Ninth Legion played a role in suppressing the Boudiccan rebellion. The last definitive evidence of the Ninth Legion's existence is an inscription from 108 CE. The inscription was found at Eboracum, now known as York. The inscription documents a building project undertaken by the Legion. This building project serves as a historical marker of the Legion's activities. The Eboracum inscription represents the last known record of the Ninth Legion's presence. After this record, the fate of the Ninth Legion remains a historical mystery. After 108 CE, the Ninth Legion vanishes from Roman historical records. This disappearance creates a notable historical mystery. The absence of the Legion in later documents is an anomaly. No official explanation accounts for their fate. The Legion's fate remains a subject of speculation and debate. Emperor Hadrian visited Britain around 122 CE. During his visit, Hadrian ordered the construction of Hadrian's Wall. The Ninth Legion was notably absent from the list of legions involved. This absence raises questions about the legion's status at the time. Historical records from Emperor Marcus Aurelius's reign provide insights into the Roman army. A document dating around 160 to 161 CE lists all active legions within the Roman military. Notably, the Ninth Legion is absent from this comprehensive roster. This omission serves as a key piece of evidence regarding the Legion's fate. The absence confirms the Ninth Legion's disappearance from Roman military records. The document supports the theory that the Ninth Legion was lost before this period. One theory posits the Ninth Legion's annihilation occurred in northern Britain. This annihilation is believed to have happened during an attempt to subdue the Pictish tribes. The Pictish tribes inhabited Caledonia, which is modern-day Scotland. The Roman Ninth Legion may have faced defeat in this region. This theory suggests a complete destruction of the Legion during their campaign. The Picts' guerrilla warfare tactics were well suited to the difficult terrain of the Scottish Highlands. This combination posed a significant threat to invading forces. A devastating ambush was a constant possibility for the Roman legions. Such an ambush could have resulted in the loss of an entire legion. The loss of the Eagle Standard would have been a particularly devastating blow to Roman morale and prestige. The annihilation theory lacks definitive support due to limited archaeological findings. There is a notable absence of substantial archaeological evidence indicating a large-scale battle in Scotland. Compounding this, detailed historical accounts of such an event are also missing. The combination of these factors raises significant doubts about the validity of the annihilation theory. One theory suggests the Ninth Legion was moved to the Eastern Empire. This theory posits the Legion was destroyed during the Bar Kokhba Revolt. The Bar Kokhba Revolt took place in Judea, from 132 to 136 CE. This revolt could explain the disappearance of the Ninth Legion from historical records. The Bar Kokhba revolt was marked by intense and brutal conflict. Roman forces suffered significant losses during the revolt. The high casualty rate suggests the potential annihilation of Roman legions. The Ninth Legion may have been completely wiped out during the fighting. The severity of Roman losses underscores the intensity of the Bar Kokhba revolt. A fragmented list of Roman officers has been discovered. The list places a commander of the Ninth Legion in Judea. This placement is estimated to be around 120 to 130 CE. This time frame potentially links the commander to a revolt in the region. The list provides a possible connection between the Roman military presence and local unrest. Direct evidence of the entire legion's presence in Judea is lacking. The absence of explicit mention of the Ninth Legion's destruction poses a challenge. Roman historical accounts do not clearly document this event. This absence raises questions about the legion's fate. Further investigation is needed to reconcile the historical gaps. One theory proposes the Ninth Legion suffered significant losses in battle. These losses purportedly led to a severe depletion of the legion's ranks. As a result of its weakened state, the legion was deemed ineffective. Consequently, Emperor Hadrian made the decision to disband the Ninth Legion. This disbandment marked the end of the legion's service in the Roman army. The theory suggests the Ninth Legion was not destroyed, but rather dissolved. Continuous fighting on the British frontier could erode a legion's strength. Minor revolts also contributed to the weakening of the legion. These factors could diminish the legion's combat effectiveness over time. The legion might eventually become unable to effectively engage in combat. Hadrian adopted a pragmatic approach to military affairs, focusing on consolidation. His strategies prioritized efficient resource allocation and realistic assessments of military strength. Disbanding a weakened legion might have been a strategic decision to avoid further losses. This decision reflects Hadrian's focus on practicality over sentimental attachment to military units. The Roman army occasionally retired the number designation of a legion. This action was taken if the legion was disgraced in battle. It also occurred if the legion suffered an irreparable loss of soldiers or equipment. The disbandment of the Ninth Legion fits this historical practice. Disbandment served as a form of military reform and a symbolic consequence. The disappearance of the Ninth Legion could be explained by troop absorption. Remaining soldiers may have been integrated into other existing military units. This process would effectively dissolve the Ninth Legion as a distinct entity. Consequently, historical records of the Legion's continued activities would cease. The lack of records supports the theory of absorption as the Legion's fate. The Romans did not always document their military defeats. Hesitation in recording failures may explain gaps in historical accounts. The disappearance of the Ninth Legion may be due to this selective recording. Historical silence can obscure the true reasons behind the Legion's fate. The fate of the Roman Ninth Legion remains an unsolved historical mystery. No definitive single cause explains their disappearance from historical records. Military defeats likely contributed to the Legion's eventual demise. Administrative decisions within the Roman Empire may have played a role. The passage of time has obscured many details, complicating the investigation. The true story likely involves a combination of these and other unknown factors. The disappearance of the Ninth Legion serves as a stark reminder of imperial limitations. Even the most powerful empires face inherent constraints on their reach and control. Military institutions, despite their strength, are susceptible to unforeseen vulnerabilities. The Ninth Legion's fate highlights the fragility of military power in maintaining imperial dominance. Unexplained disappearances challenge the perception of invincibility often associated with empires. This event underscores the precarious balance between imperial ambition and the realities of military operations. The unresolved mystery of the Ninth Legion's disappearance has given rise to many legends. The silence surrounding their fate has fueled speculation and imaginative storytelling. This has ensured that the story of the Lost Legion continues to capture the imagination. The legends inspired by the Ninth Legion's fate continue to endure.